Neutral grip push-ups are amazing because for people who experience wrist pain with any exercise, and especially with push-ups, this is going to mitigate any of the tension that you do have in the wrist and allow you to do the movement pain-free. So all we're going to do is we're going to find something like a parallete or some small dip bars just like these. If you're in a gym setting, you can use dumbbells as well. Just make sure that they're stable and they're not going to rock forward or roll on you. You need to make sure that you have enough tension on what you're using. That way you're not rolling around and you can focus on the actual movement and not the stability of it. So all we're going to do is we're going to get our hands in position. For some, if you're doing a tricep push-up, you can bring your arms in a little closer. If you're going a little bit wider, if you feel more comfortable that way to engage the chest, then we can go a little wider than shoulder width. One way to test that out is kind of having your hand in between. If you can bring your arm, for some people this works, not for everybody, but if you can bring your arm in between those dumbbells or the parallettes, you should be fine. And if that feels like it's a little too tight, you can go a little wider. What we're going to do is we're going to get into our regular push-up position, so just kind of like a high plank. And the advantage of doing these as well is that because your hands are elevated, it is a lot more easy to do your push-up than just a regular push-up on the ground. Any push-up that you do with your hands elevated are going to make it that much easier. However, one of the advantages of allowing this exercise to be both more challenging and on the easier side is that you can go deeper with the movement and give yourself even more of a stretch on your chest to take advantage of this. So again, you can stop about right here for that 90-degree mark or a little lower, and then you can further open up, assuming you feel it all in the chest, to get deeper, which will allow you to get lower than you would if you were doing push-ups on the ground. And this will maximize that stretch on your chest and allow you to build even more. So if you're experiencing difficulties with your wrist or tension on your wrist and you want to continue doing your push-ups, this is one way to allow you to get that movement done. And if you're not experiencing any wrist pain, this is another way you can do your push-ups just so that you can get even more out of it, get a deeper stretch, and maximize the gains that you are getting from it. Only do this exercise if you're able to make sure that you can maintain tension in your chest and you're not just feeling it all in the shoulders. If you start going past a certain level and all you feel is your shoulders, you might be going too far. Work on that mobility first and continue practicing until you are able to get as low as you can with tension right where we need it.